Right. Oh, for fuck's sake, some twat has to get the fucking Hoover out. Fucking prick. Right, so it's take 2 in the twat cave. So, yeah. I'm going to have a look at Tomb Raider, the original one. I'm not really interested in the game as so much as I'm interested in I just want to see how badly it's aged. So when was this released? 1996, so not that a year or so after the Saturn had been out. I'm not sure whether this came out first on the Saturn and then on the PlayStation or what. I don't know. Yeah, this was actually made, developed in Derby, which is where I live, and there's actually a road named after Lara Croft, which is pretty fucking gay if you ask me. So put the disc in, hit record, control pad, tea, must drink tea while loading. Start application. Let's see what we got. So unless you've been hidden in a twat cave that doesn't have Tomb Raider or under a rock or something like that, you will have heard of it. There's been many sequels, Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, Last Revelation, Chronicles, there's countless ones on all sorts of formats. So this is the first one where it all started. A bit of a cutscene there. Skip it. Let me skip it. Yep. So it's working away trying to load this shit. Start button. So got the gym. I assume that's training mode. So we'll jump straight into the game. Start a new one. I don't actually have any save games on this Saturn anyway, because I've just replaced the console that I had before with this one, and this one's got a flat battery, so there's no save games or whatever. Nice to see they've done something with the loading art, unlike Quake, which I've just had a look at before I play this game. So yeah. So here we are, right into the game where it all started. So one of the things that made Tomb Raider actually quite difficult is the control system. It's a bit like not similar in how it works, but similar in the fact that it is the defining factor of what makes a game difficult, similar to Resident Evil. You know, the controls on that are a bit shit, should we say, but that's what makes the game difficult and tense and really makes it a survival horror game. With this, it's a bit like same sort of thing, but a platform game. So I think we want to get up here. You have to do some like crazy acrobatics to get into some places, up some ledges and whatnot. I think with this one, was it backwards? So you have to get you have to get your character into place and then do all that kind of shit. So let's see if we can get up here. I don't think this bit here is the next bit of the level. I think it's just I mean, why can't I just do that? It's not far away, is it? Yeah, this is what makes the game hard. Just the fact that the controls are a bit awkward. So yeah, so in here we've got hidden away. We've got a medipack. Get some of these to heal your health. Open the inventory to use them. So I use that. Open up the inventory. So don't need that now. Got your guns, draw them out, shoot. Graphics, not very stable. I don't know how to really describe it. Is it texture tearing? You know, where everything looks like it's moving all the time, even though you stood still. So like there, you have to get perfectly still, and if you move a little bit, you can just see everything just moves horribly. But the frame rate isn't bad, probably because it's all the locations are pretty enclosed. So here we've got an enemy, so take my guns out and shoot them. Auto targets them. One of my favourite Tomb Raider games is actually Tomb Raider 3. Not really played Tomb Raider too much, but I liked Tomb Raider 3 because it had lots of different locations. You had like Area 51 and, you know, like some rooftops in London and London Underground and all that sort of stuff. I like bit of variety and some interesting levels. So I could never really get into the first one. So it's just same stuff really. Caves, tombs. I guess the game's called Tomb Raider, but you know, you wouldn't have minded some more variety to the levels, shall we say. I thought that it was a bit cringeworthy the way that it was like, oh, Lara Croft, she's so sexy. It's like, fuck me, it's a video game character. There's even for the Explorer on the PlayStation, the cheat system, there was actually a code to make her naked. Here's another problem that you always encounter in Tomb Raider, is like you have to be pretty spot on when you line up to a button or a lever to pull. So try this. Of course this was all in the days before analog, so what we've got in here, some more birds to shoot. Yeah, I mean, all that's going to happen here while I'm playing this is I'm just going to run around aimlessly. So we get up here, see what's around this corner, and then I think I'll quit and look at the gym, see what that actually is. I remember in the third one you got like the whole mansion, and there was like some secret bits in it and that. Frame rate's starting to struggle there. Bit of clipping as well there on that edge. That's not good. So yeah, these bits get really tedious where you're trying to jump from ledge to ledge, and if you don't make it, you gotta find the way back up and start again. So I'm just gonna exit this if I can. In the game. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Exit to title, there we go. So I'll have a look at the gym. Bit of tea while it loads. Gem. Let's see what this is. Bit of a cutscene. Remember they had quad bikes in the mansion on Tomb Raider 3 as well, which is pretty cool. They had like a little time lapse going on. Yeah, there's a bit of a...
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Wow, that's very nice of you.
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
Wow. Music room. Amazing.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
So this is basically just like a tutorial. Right, so press the
now
jump
press
button.
it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
So do that. Do that. Yeah. Is that it? That's pretty pointless.
Main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
I'm sure you are. See if I can jump off the thing sideways because I can't bother to go all the way around. No. That doesn't work. That's sideways one. Well, the controls are just awkward. I'm glad I don't have to play games like this anymore.
Run up to a crate and while still pressing forward, press action and I'll vault up onto it.
Action! Yeah, great. So, yeah. Graphics are pretty shitty. Stuck there. Got my head stuck. So like I say, I'm not really looking at this game.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that.
It's outside. So yeah, it's not really an in-depth look at the game. It's just looking at how it's aged and that. So I mean, it is still playable. It's playable as it was, but
the jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Let's face it, the graphics are pretty terrible, but good at the time. So I mean, tons of the copies of this game were sold, so it's going to be cheap as hell. So if you got a Saturn, you might as well pick it up. So that's just a quick look at it. Obviously, shut up, let me fucking speak, you dumb bitch. Yeah, so if you've got a Saturn, might as well have it. I can't really go into much depth with this little look at it, so you need to put some time into it. So yeah, if you're a fan of the series, definitely get it. Yeah, cheap. Tomb Raider, what can I say?